Logan, who has this weird stance. Is that a fish? And a fish. He has a fish. She has a gun. I like the fish better than I like the gun. Sorry, girl. And then we got this girl with a spear.
Just remember to read what they have as well. Oh, yeah, this is Krista and Brittany.
Stop.
They're playing Dead Island Riptide. Well, Brittany is.
She's a police officer, so she likes to follow the rules. She's special forces. Chinese special forces. A blade weapon expert. That sounds cool. He has a baseball bat. He has grass. And he has a fish. I pick her.
My father was a chief inspector for the Hong Kong police. He died when I was 10, and I told myself then that I would follow in his footsteps. I joined the force after graduating at the top of my class, but the men in charge never intended for me to be a real police officer. They didn't believe women were up to the task. But now, no one can deny who I am, what I've done, what I'm capable of. I thought I needed to prove my worth to my superiors. But now I know they are not and never were my superiors. It doesn't matter what they believe. It matters what I believe. And I know there's more to this tragedy than meets the eye. This infection, this plague is human-born. This is not nature correcting itself. This is mankind destroying itself. I saw how it swept the resort and reduced Moresby to bloody chaos. I don't know where it came from, but I do know that there are those in this world who would sacrifice millions to make billions. They operate unmolested with the approval of those who are supposed to protect us. In the end, I will expose them for the monsters they are. For I am Xian Mei, and I will honor my father's memory.
Well, I like Shin Mei, but I didn't realize that it was going to tell you about people. I thought you just had to look at them and be like, oh, well, that's the fish guy, and that's the grass guy. So I'm going to actually see what everyone has to say.
Growing up in Nolens, all I ever wanted to do was rap. Man, I couldn't catch a break until Voodoo You Voodoo. It was supposed to be a joke, but all of a sudden I was rich as shit. I had everything I ever wanted, man. Everything. Except respect. Nobody thought I was a real deal. Just some no-talent, one-hit wonder. Hell, if I didn't start believing them, it's no surprise I'd never another hit after that. I ain't nothing to say. Well, you know what? I got something to say now. Didn't think I'd ever see anything he said as Katrina.
Honestly, I don't think the character bio is gonna do much for him, but it is still interesting.
It's something out of goddamn horror movie, man. The dead are rising up against the living like it's the end of days. Maybe it is.
Goodness.
People do amazing shit when they up against them. The ones you think gonna stand their ground, they fucking run. And the quiet ones, the ones you don't even notice, man, they don't give an inch. They'll give up everything for somebody they don't even know. There's a song there somewhere. Shit. I don't even know if I'm gonna still be standing with all this said and done. But if I am, believe me, Sam B got something to say.
Well, Sam B, I hope you survive so you can make music, but I don't want to play you. I like her. Well, let's see what she has to say.
If someone has money, if they have power, they can pretend to be as pious as hell, and no one will ever suspect how evil they are. I learned that firsthand working as a vice detective in Sydney. You know how many female half-Aborigine detectives there were before me? None. Yeah, you think it was easy. Suffering the abuse of my so-called colleagues. Half of them hated me because I was a girl, and the other half didn't like the fact that my mum was a Koori. But when it's the end of the bloody world, no one gives a shit who you are or how big your bank account is. I saw it in the resort as the infection spread, and the rich, they died just as quick as the poor. And in Moresby, where the powers that be blew the bridges and trapped the less fortunate in the worst of it.
I'm not here for them. I'm here for the ones who can't protect themselves. Anyone who lives in fear, I will protect them. And I will die for them. Because I was one of them.
Well, I like her, but I feel like I'd work better with a knife than a gun, because I ain't got no aim.
I always thought I wasn't worth a damn. Even when I made all
Fishman.
Yeah, let's see what
even
Fishman
at the
has
top
to
of
say.
my game, leading my team to the championship, deep down I didn't think I deserved any of it. But everything had come crashing.
Fishman's a quarterback.
And damn it if I wasn't right.
Wow.
Did I learn from that? Did I change who I was? Hell no. I just enjoyed wallowing in my own goddamn misery. Yeah, boo-hoo, right? Well, I'm done with that. Seeing the whole world go to hell put your own goddamn problems in perspective a little bit. I would have died at the Royal Palms for sure if good people didn't put their lives on the line for me. Not to mention what happened in Moresby in that goddamn jungle. I've seen some sick and horrible things, brother. But I've also seen people sacrificing everything for some poor soul they hardly know. When you're saving some terrified some bitch's ass, you don't have time to wallow in self-pity. There's a lesson there. Shit, I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm not that fucking smart. But I do know one thing, man. Logan Carter ain't as big a douchebag as everybody thought he was.
Well, I don't want to play some stupid quarterback with a fish.
It's true, you think he would have a better weapon.
Let's see Grassman.
My grandfather fought the Japanese.
That's not grass, that's freaking clothes.
Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool.
My father was native born and a sergeant major, so I'm second generation military. And from the time I was 10, I wanted to follow in their footsteps. I wanted to be a soldier, protect and defend this country against all enemies. Well, I did my job. Did what I was told.
What does ADF stand for?
ADF?
Until the day they gave me an order I couldn't follow, you see.
Because it says ADF soldier as his.
Turns out to be a lie. And the people you trusted.
Well, this is going to Facebook, so maybe someone will know.
None of my commanders were born here.
Comment, what does an ADF soldier?
None of them had to sacrifice
True.
anything. So
This
they
is still on video though, so they probably all hear it.
Yeah, that's why I told him to comment the answer.
Oh. I thought you said me leave a comment. I was like, why? They can probably hear me.
I hope they're not curious what his story is, because they can't hear it.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
This fight is not over. I swore an oath. And as far as I'm concerned, John Morgan is still a soldier.
Well, you're cool, but I think I'm going to stick to the girl with a really long sword. Who I picked at the beginning. So, ha!
My
Huh.
father was a chief inspector for
Oh,
the
shut
Hong
up. I
Kong
already listened to your
police.
story.
He died when I was 10.
Pre-denied,
And I told myself
defined,
then that
not
I would
denied.
follow in his
Skill,
footsteps.
set, or chose custom builds to distribute the points
But the
yourself.
man in charge never intended for me to be a real police officer.
Unleash fury, attack upon your exclusives.
Now,
I think you
Stay
can click on
alive
it.
longer.
what I've done,
Good
what I'm capable
mil-
of.
Good mix of survival and something else.
Oh, wait.
Good mix of survival and damage.
And never were my superior.
The last one I can't see.
It's custom, you get to choose. Do you want to start playing with balanced character build?
And I know
See.
there's more to
There. Chose a character. One step into the game.
And I'm going to tell you about the worst bloody holiday ever. I was at the Royal Palms Resort on Vinoy, working as a bodyguard for some asshole CEO. I figured once he left the island, I'd have a good week to relax on the beach, enjoy a Mai Tai or two. But no, that
Go
wasn't
into the club.
as I woke up one morning to discover that the goddamn zombie apocalypse had arrived.
Slow motion.
So no club?
A local lifeguard by the name of Cinnamon saved my life.
Cinnamon.
Soon after that, I discovered I was immune to whatever this plague was.
Oh, you're
I met a few
immune?
others who were immune, and somehow we were
Awesome.
to save everybody else.
That's
They saved
awesome.
me. A one-hit wonder hip-hop star from the States, Logan, an ex-football player and full-time douchebag who never missed a chance to hit on me, and Shin Mei, a sweet little brutal with a blade as anyone I had ever seen.
Nice.
We went to Mooresville to try
I would say we would play the first one, but I don't have it right now.
The army tried to contain the infection, but they were bloody useless. Hanoi itself was totally isolated.
It's weird how most zombie games, if the military or police or anything are involved, most of the time they can't do squat.
Maximum security prison. You see, some dickhead colonel by the name of Ryder White lied to get us to track down what he thought was a cure for this zombie plague. Well, that cure ended up turning White into a giant bloody maniac. Luckily, we hooked up with a prisoner who flew us out of there on the colonel's helicopter.
That's nice.
Goddamn island at last. And everyone we tried to save back on Hanoi, well, they just didn't make it. Except for that little native girl, Narima. We spotted that naval vessel just in time, as we were just about out of petrol. We couldn't believe how lucky we were to finally find a safe.
So is this what happened in the first game, basically?
I never played it.
I figured that was a recap of the first game.
Must have been. Just in case someone got this game first and didn't get the
Or if
first
they're
one or
like
something.
us and just didn't play the other one.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's start on number 2. Who needs number 1? Or to know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, look, a corpse.
Dead person. Bleeding dead person. Hello, Papa. We need cash up in here. This is the sound of a helicopter.
Get your hands off me!
What the hell?
What is going on here?
Get off me!
Can't you tell? You're getting abducted.
Get it off!
Or arrested or whatever. Dang, that one
She is
chick's...
feisty.
Sorry, but I can't take any chances.
She got some fight in her. Maybe I should have picked her.
To a secure quarantine area. And who the
Yeah, the chick you pick is just chilling.
Colonel Samuel Hardy. Don't resist and you'll be fine. We just need to be sure you don't pose. We no threat. The threat's on the north. You have any idea what's happening back there?
We have an idea. We're hoping you can help us fill in the details.
There's zombies eating people's faces. What do you think's happening?
Frank Serpo. I should have guessed. Are you the one in charge of this clusterfuck? Watch yourself with this guy. This freak would sell out his own mother. If he had one.
Take the immune down to the lab. The 2 others will come with me.
Hey, do we look like goddamn guinea pigs to you? Citizen of the USA, man! I got motherfucking rights!
Back off, Serpo. Just stay out of it.
She bit him. The feisty one.
And they're out cold.
Again, one less immune won't make any difference. Now take him to the lab.
You
You
are
may
a
have command over
jerk.
Colonite, but on this ship, I'm in charge and I have my orders.
Your orders are to follow my orders, Colonel. Would you like me to call your superiors?
Yes, because you're a jerkwad. No one likes you. Go away. No. No.
Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on here?
You're being apprehended.
Oh, I think the chick that wigged out, that wasn't, I think that wasn't the,
That was the
one of the
survivor.
choices. Yeah, that was one of the survivors that didn't have it immune. That wasn't the one you would have picked.
Yeah, that was just one of the random survivors. So she's dead now anyways.
That makes me sad. She looked cool.
She was awesome. She was just like, get up off of me. Feisty. Eating Doritos.